Okay. Okay, everyone. I'm only going to do, since the solution by Miss Lee is already on the thing, I'm only going to do one of this per section because they're pretty much the same. I'll probably start off with this one here. Okay, and the rest just follow the same, so you can't go wrong. Usually a good idea is, well, first of all, let's make sure we have the right setting. Okay, what does that mean? Press 5 on the main page. Document setting, press 2. We go down degrees exact. We need to be exact for quadratics. Instead of going here, we can press this button here that gives you, allows you to do basic calculation. Menu action 5 clears the screen. We're doing this. Menu algebra, this requires you to expand the following. Right, let's read the question. Expand each of the following. Simplify whenever it's possible. Here we go. The whole lot in one hit. You go to expand, all right? So you go bracket x plus 5, close bracket, x minus 5, bracket, plus bracket, x minus 4, bracket, x minus 6. Okay, well, final answer should be this. Yep, that's correct. Okay, I mean, if you really want to look, if you really want to show working, you can simply do this. All right, if you really want to do working, just do this. First step, you go back and run again. You just delete the first part. I mean, you're going to learn the in-between steps. Let's just, write step 1. That's the first step. This plus this gives you the final answer. All right? Next, factorize each of the following ones. This one here, I'm only going to do one as well. Actually, I might do 2 instead, because there might be a couple of difficult ones here, such as those. Those ones here can be a bit of a problem. See, these are quite easy, but it's that's difference of perfect square. These may require some different ways of doing it. So let's clear the page. We go menu, algebra, factor, all right? 2 bracket x plus 3, close bracket, minus x bracket, x plus 3, bracket. Got problem? Why? Let's have a look at, go back to here. See, x squared, there's an x outside. There we go. Okay. X plus 3. Or the answer you might have gotten may look like this. Now, they would be the same answer, but they simply put the negative inside of the brackets. That way it's easier. How about we do this one here? So we go menu algebra factor once again. We go x squared minus 12, close bracket. Boom, you see we got a problem. No, we can't do it. Of course we can. You simply go back, comma x. There you go. It's even simplified and solved for you. Okay? Something like this. Okay? What about another one here? Next one here. Let's factorize this. You can simply rerun an old number and see what happens. Bracket x plus 5 bracket squared minus 7. See, it doesn't do anything. But if you go comma x, close bracket. Hang on. I need to put the comma inside of the bracket. Syntax error. Oh, I forgot to put the x in there. See, it does this for you. All right? So x plus square root of 7 plus 5. What is it called? X minus square root of 7 plus 5. It does everything for you. Make sure, for those of you who cannot traditionally easily factorize, simply put a comma in it. What's next? what's that? Solve the following quadratic equation. I mean, like, this one here, I don't even have, I'm definitely not going to do all of them. Simply just pick one of them. Let's do E. Again, you see, menu action 5. Clear the screen. Menu action 5. Clear the screen. Okay, so we got menu algebra solve x squared minus 10x plus 13. It's asking me to solve this question, meaning if we say solve, it must be equal to 0. Dong. Okay, the x equals to, negative 2 square root of 3 minus 5. X equals to 2 plus 5. Okay, something like this. I mean, solve the first okay, so to do this one here, you kind of need to make a step first. It wants you to set up in the ax squared plus bx equals c first. I want to move this bracket up. I want the x squared to be positive first. This equals to 0. Next, expand the bracket minus, expand the bracket. I mean, you need to be able to do this. You do need to be able to do some of them, I suppose. I mean, it can't be everything, you need to be able to do some basic expansion of brackets, of course. 9x minus 36 equal to 0, comma, x. Boom. X equals to negative 3, 12. As for the next question here, multiply both sides by x. You've got 10 minus 3x equals to x squared. What happened to the x here? You basically divide it, cancelled itself off. We want it to be ax, we need to be in that format equals 0. If you move this over, if you move the entire left-hand side over, you get 0 equals to x squared plus 3x. Make sure you change the sign every time you move something. And this will give us the value as well. And so we got menu algebra solve. Okay, x squared plus 3x minus 10 equal to 0, comma, x, bracket. Answer is negative 5, 2. Okay, nice and simple, nice and simple. Don't overdo something. Okay, thank you.